Here we go now. Welcome y'all to another day of the Life Outdoors. I said I'll do what I want to do for a living. I'll buy units. Let's see what we bought for $10. First impression, junk. But hey, you know what? I always look for old units like this. I always like finding old units. Old units are better than new units. Sometimes. Let's see, it's a good box. So use it to organize. Check. More junk. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, shoes. Any shoes? No shoes. Yep, I had a feeling, but hey, you know what? You don't ever know. You know what? Here's a book bag. It feels kind of heavy, probably full of diapers and wipes. But hey, you know what? I've sold old diapers before, so you know what? You don't ever know. Happy Meeting looks like a rose. I'll be in the yard sale. Happy Baby Girl toy stuff. Let's see. And point it down a little bit so everybody can see what the hell I'm doing. Let's see, a bunch of paperwork that won't be shown. Anyway, but makeup bag. We don't see nothing there. Ooh, look, vanilla pill. You know, stuff like this would be a couple dollars right here. Not much, but hey, a couple. You know, might make a little money on it. There's a car seat strap. Okay. That's new. Why would they take that out? Alright, one thing y'all always want to check if y'all do units, check the books. Check the books, take them, and then give them a good little shake. Sometimes you find some money in them, sometimes you don't. You don't ever know. Anyway, these are all cards and stuff. I'll go through later to see if there's a birthday card in it or anything, but if there's not, that's fine. Alright, next book bag, next check. It is household junk. Alright, sorry, the camera keep moving around. I do apologize. This would be a lot of motion on this, so I gotta buy some stuff with the GoPro, so do bear with me. Ooh, look, vape hot candy canisters. That'll be about $5 at the yard sales. They sell all the time. I sell them for about $5, $6. Let's see, is that a gift card in the back? That is a MasterCard. Oh, ooh, look, look, lottery ticket. Lottery ticket winner? One ticket. I got me a $2 ticket. Is it any good though? How old's the ticket? You always want to check the dates of your ticket. A lot of times they will not honor a ticket if it's too old. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take that in and see if it's any good anymore, or see it's been cashed. Either way, that might be $2 right there, because I'll get a ticket back for it. So that'll be $2. All right, that's pretty okay. You know, we made, you know, we're just gonna count. We made, there's $1 for eyelashes, $1. Another $1. There's probably $10. Let's see. I'm just gonna say there's probably about $5 or $6 in this bag alone. All right, we'll say that. How about that? Ooh, look at that, Joey. Hello, Joey. Let's see. Is it real? It is not. It's fake. Okay, y'all. How y'all can always tell this is fake? You see this right here? This what silver will not do, or gold. It will not corrode. So this is a fake charm. So this is $1 in the flea market. Don't worry, there ain't no diapers, so no worries there. There's a nasal spray. You can't sell those. I guess you could. Well, it's October 22, so I'm just going on a limb and say the ticket 3 years old, so it probably has no use now. This is about 50 cents right here in the flea market. Alrighty, there we go. Now we're gonna put all this. Well, hold on a second. Let's see if there's any name brand stuff in here. Ooh, this one got a bunch of jewelry in it. Hold up. Let's see. Bunch of jewelry. Bunch of jewelry. Let's see, any name brand stuff. That might be silver right there. No, it's not either. It's copper. A bunch of custom jewelry. So you know what? I'll put my eBay link down in the description. So this will be in my. This ain't the first unit of 2025, even though it'll say the first unit. Let's see. I'm gonna just put all this junk back in the bag, and I'll deal with this later. You might get about 50 cents a coin, I think. 50 cents a bead. Put about $1 a bead out at the flea market. Might be good lucky. Makeup does sell. We usually sell it online. We don't sell it in in the yard sale. So this right here will be on eBay. I'll put my link to my eBay account in the description of the video. So if y'all want to check any of the perfumes or colognes out for your mom or your wife, then y'all are welcome to bid on it. Or if y'all send me an offer, y'all can go from there, and just say in the description when you do the offer that we are a subscriber, and I will knock an additional 10% off on top of what I count on. So, all right, here we go. Let's see. I saw this right here from an angle. Ooh, look at this. Here's a Coach wallet. This is what I like to find. It says Coach right there, but does it say Coach on the inside? That's the job here. It needs to say Coach right. I don't know if that's real or fake. I might have to go get that checked out. But anyway, that might be a real Coach. If there's a real Coach, that right there is paid for the unit. That's about $20 right there in the yard sale right now, as it is. I get about $20 online for this. This would be good on Poshmark and eBay. Put it on eBay though. I mean Poshmark. Make a little money. What we're gonna do is that we got a tub here for this stuff. So it is wet down here, so I'm not too worried about it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bag, the Mickey Mouse bag. Don't worry, it don't pay much. You can get these bags at Goodwill all the time for about $1 or $2. So that's about what they're worth. So I'm not gonna kill myself on them. Anyway, let's see. Go back into round 2. Now let's see, who do we have in the pamper aisle? Oh man, look at all that baby stuff. See, y'all, don't ever let a unit fool you. All right, little word of advice from years of experience: don't ever let a unit fool you. I had a guy at the auction today tell me that this unit was trash, and we wouldn't make a dime, and it wasn't worth bidding on. I was the only bidder at $10. And you know what? I like throwing $10 bid at baby units. So the baby clothes that I'll use will go to a shelter nearby. They'll wash them, they'll clean them, and they'll give them to people who need them. Anyway, all the other stuff that is not shelter related would go to our store online, and this just looks like a bunch of clothes. I don't see nothing real big about it. This is like nothing but clothes, so okay. Now with baby units, if we find diapers or we find baby wipes, diapers will sell online if they're not opened. If they are opened, we usually donate them to our church for people who need them, and then we'll go from there. But most of the time, they sell in the yard sale, usually about $2 or $3 a piece. If y'all need diapers, or we find them, we in the unit just say diapers in the. Well, look here, baby balls. There you go. I do. I don't have a child, but guess what? You know, I have done good with baby balls in the past. These right here, clean them up. The ones that have broken caps like this will be thrown away. The ball won't be, but stuff like this will be put to the side. And I'll sell these for about 50 cents a piece. Unless they're new nipples like this will get replaced. I'll probably replace that nipple with this one. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then that's gonna be about 50 cents a piece. This is gonna be just a raw photo. There ain't gonna be no. You can get a bunch of moving around. You can get a bunch of work. Okay, what's in this? And mice got into this and built a big home in it. Great. All right, y'all. A little word of advice: don't ever leave baby wipes in a unit because they have oils in them that mice like. A lot of people say that your unit will be safe. It won't. It'll be just destroyed. See, all these could be $1 a piece, but now they're like 20 cents each. So let's see, trash. All these are wet infested baby wipes. They chewed up every single one. If we find one pack of wipes, I'll probably let the wife have it. Nope, every single pack. Look at that. That's what happens when you leave baby wipes in a unit. A lot of people don't understand that. So this is trash. So this whole box is trash. Yay. That could have been 15, that could have been $10, $20 right there. But it's trash. So Wax chewed up every one, and it's not worth fooling with. Alright, then here we go. Let's try out a different bag for once. You know, this one looks good. I like that one. Look, that right there. Here's what this is. Alright. Alright, so we're going to tilt this down a little bit. Alright, so let's see. We're going to open this up. Looks like the wax done made a way in, but you know what? We're going to try to open it all the way. Ain't going to follow the wax. Ooh, that's something hard right there. Something real hard. Feel like cologne though. Alright, just put that right there. I'll go do a different date. Oh, let's see. There's some hair salon. Some hair stuff. There's a baby ball nipple. Oh, let's see. There's some pins. More hair stuff. Hair stuff. Alrighty. Let's see. What's this? Is this a book? Or is this makeup? This is makeup. Don't look like off-brand. Alright. I want to see is this push right here. These right here I like to go through because I found, there's a bunch of private information in here. So I'll put this away from the camera. I ain't going to put this with the camera. If we find any money in it, we'll put it on the video, but if not, oh man. Alrighty, let's see, anything. Oh, son of, ouch, that hurt. I popped my wallet out. Okay, that's a cheap wallet with a bunch of private information. I'll ask them in the office when we go back up there if they want the information. Just FYI of this. Not every storage unit does this, but most of the ones in Georgia, you know, we do try to give back people's information, but a lot of times the storage manager does not want to fool with it. So a lot of times they tell us to throw them away. So what we usually do, we usually take all y'all private information that we do find, and we'll try to take it to an office, and we'll do something like that. But anyway, most of the time it's easy. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Oh great, we have baby food. You're never gonna sell that. Alright, so let's see. Oh, look here, another book. Diamond Life. Huh. Alright, coloring book. Coloring book. Bunch of baby stuff and coloring book. Ooh, look at this. There's an old, I don't know what that is. Ooh, that might not be. Three Kings. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna Three King anything. I'm gonna pretty much just throw that away. All more donation stuff. Alright, that's more clothes to be donated. That's more baby clothes. You will not sell that stuff. Alrighty. So looks like right now we only gonna get about 10% selling capacity, y'all. Alright, let's hold up. Let's see, what's this? This is a makeup box. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say it's all complete, but you know what? For argument's sake and for graphics, we are gonna go check it. Let's see. It's almost new. It's not brand new. Ooh, look at that. Uh-oh. There you go. Right there. Boom. Yep, we're gonna take pictures of that, clean it up, scrub it down with some cleaner and stuff, and then post that online or put it in the yard sale for $10. That's now $10. I wonder if we can put all this on the back of my truck. Might have to make a second trip. I hope not, but might have to. Okay, y'all. Excuse me for a second. Bad for the camera view. Anyway. Baby items. Yay. Will not sell. Do not put baby food and this stuff in your units. Word of advice. Because y'all will have more rats than y'all know what to do with. So, just bail off and not put that in your unit. Just leave it be. If you have to do it, trust me, it's not worth it. Even if y'all come back in a week, most of the time, as soon as you put them in there, those mice are going to smell it. And they're going to take off running for your unit. Your unit will be the first one they're going to go for. Hello, look, I see a necklace right here. Sometimes these are gold, but this is not. This ain't even gold. This is, looks like a copper with black aluminum. Okay, y'all. Let's see it. Oh, look at that. That's something like that. That's $8.99, but it's been used. It's empty. So, no money there. Not worry. No money. No money. This looks like a big trash unit to us. You know, one thing I forgot, y'all, and I usually don't forget it. I forgot my broom. So, this is going to be very interesting on how we clean this unit. So, I might have to go ask them for a boom, which they may not hand over. Alright, let's see. Oh, look, there's a key line. Alright, what else is in here? There's some keys in here. Oh, look, there's a master key. Alright. Alright, there ain't nothing else in there. Alright, let's try front pocket. Your hand now. I always kind of usually wear gloves, but when I'm in a hurry, I kind of forget them at times. So do forgive me on that, y'all. I am trying my best. The weather's been overcast and the boat's been down. I've been trying to some more health supplies. This is $1 in the yard sale. Some shoelaces. If the shoes are in here, the Nike or Jordan, we'll make some money. But right now, hello. Here you go. Look at that. That's unbranded. Ooh, more private information. But a lot of that is just check cards and stuff. Heekin? I don't know what that says. Y'all have to forgive me on that. I ain't very good for purses and stuff. Nothing. Lee, everything in your item is not any that good. Junk, Poland, trust number one, I guess. You should trust number one about paying your bill. No defense, but this looks like a coach. It's the way it looks. This would be a coach. This looks like a coach, but this is not a coach, y'all. That's a $2 purse. Hats, $1 a piece. Amazon, Target, Superman hat. Okay. Ooh, hello. There you go. Look, Louis Vuitton Paris. This is a good purse. This is a very good purse. We'll probably put this online for auction and let everybody who's watching this video know it's on my eBay in about a week. I don't see no major damage. I see a few stains in it. It's not bad. There ain't nothing in it. There ain't no money. Don't worry. There ain't no money in it. There ain't no money. It looks like whoever put this in here made sure all the pockets was empty. Oop, I see one closed. Is there anything in it? There is not. All right, y'all. This will go in a tub in the truck. Clothes iron. Might get $1 for it. Some houses. Might get some $1. There's an old belt. Ooh, look, there's a Dick Genuine belt. Is it big enough for me? It is not, so it won't fit my father either. That's the first thing he's going to do. Y'all bet y'all dollar bills. Let's see. Maddengill. Well, Miss Maddengill, this is an off-brand purse, and it's not worth my time. So, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to put all this back in here, and we are going to take this home, and we are going to put it in a tote for organizing. A bunch of off-brand purses. They will pretty much get put on eBay. Starting bid $2. We usually start everything, all off-brand purses off at $2. Wallets included, they'll all be $2. You can bid until your heart's content. We'll ship them out to you that day. Or starting bid will be $3.99 or something like that. We don't know yet. We'll do some research, see if it's worth more. If it's not, then probably about $2 or $3 starting bid on eBay. And then, hey, you know what? We'll let y'all decide who wins it and who don't. Or y'all can send us an offer if y'all want. We'll go from there. And we'll ship. Most likely we'll ship it out because, we try to be fair as best we can. And sometimes we're good, sometimes we're not. All right, let's see what this is. This is some health supplies. Ooh, look at this. That looks like a sheet set. Is that a sheet set? Is it a sheet set? It is a sheet set. There's a couple of dollars right there. Where does it fit? Fit crib sheet. Hello, crib sheet right there. Looks like it's still good, so crib sheet be a couple of dollars. Let's see, what else we got in here? Ooh, man, there's a pacifier. Let's see, there's our ID. Ooh, look, Stanley box knife. That's nice. Look at that, man, Stanley box knife. That's a nice one right there. Fat maps, huh? Nice box cutter, real nice. Sharp blade still. Oh yeah, I'll keep that. I can use that here now. As a badge holder. I'll be mixed in with something if somebody wants to buy it. Oh yeah, all of our chargers usually get put into a lot of 12 or 10, and now I'll put them on eBay for $5 for a lot of 10. That's starting bid, and y'all can just bid them up or whatever. I usually got one guy on eBay. If you'll heal, thank you, but if not, Usually one guy stale strips. Ooh, hello. Look, those are brand new. Hello. Huh. Chair strips. Huh. You know what? Keep them. That's alright. Alright. It's a brand. Look, those are brand new valves. Ooh. Needs to be washed. It is new, but it's in a nasty unit. Oh, that might be a woman's. Ooh, that's nasty. Might have to spray that down with a hose. Okay. Alright. Might not. I might just let it be for whoever wants it. I don't know. I might put it in yard sale for $1. I don't know. Oh man. You know what? I would love to find like $150 in a wallet one time. That'd be kind of nice. It'd just be like kind of a thank you for cleaning out the units or whatever. It'd be nice, but 90% of the time we don't. So, you know what? It is what it is. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Here's another one. You know what? Might as well, because this, I keep going over this box. Might just go ahead and grab it now. Oh, boy. Sorry about the camera. Trying my best here. Don't have the GoPro with me. It's having... I bought one used, and I said to myself, you know, it would help out a lot if I had a new one, but at the same time, I don't have any money. You know what? I see a pack of coin rollers in there, so might leave that there for later use. Might find some money in there later today. I don't know. You know, we might find somebody's life savings in here. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice twist. Well, here is a box of miscellaneous, and the mice has got to this too. Dermabrush Advanced Cleaning System. Is this a baby ball cleaner? Oh man, can't even get the darn thing open. Sat too long. It's a tooth cleaner, but it looks like it's for a dog. I don't know. Bunch of baby stuff. Probably go through all this at the house. That's more like pictures. If these are pictures, I'm gonna turn these over to the unit. Nope, these are masks. Okay. All right. What's all this? More baby clothes. These are actually clean looking. They don't look bad. So these will get put to the side for selling. Yes, we do sell baby clothes if we can. We'll try to sell them the best we can. The tub's still good, so I'll put the clothes in a bag and give to Goodwill. I don't ever give them my tubs that we find because, you know, why give Goodwill $10, $15 in tubs when they just gonna turn around and sell them anyway? They ain't gonna use them for nothing, and we can use them. Like, we do this all the time, y'all. I'm pawing on my lemon. Ugh, too much pawing. Anyway, so all right, y'all. This is what we're gonna do. Grab this box right here, and I see slippers. Yay! That's never a good sign. All right, y'all. Let's see what they had behind door number 1. iPhone box. Hello, iPhone. Please let it be in there. It probably ain't. It don't feel heavy enough. It don't feel heavy enough. It don't want to come out. Oh, it's probably empty though. It don't feel heavy enough to be in there. Oh, hold up. Is it? Damn it. Come on. And it's empty. No iPhone. There's a pen. And there's a box for one, so maybe. Just maybe it's in here. Ew, somebody's hail. Ugh, I don't like hail. I hate doing hail. Ooh, what's that? Off a little pressure. That's about that's $2 in the yard sale out there. All right. What else? Just boast. Some hair stuff. Some more baby stuff. A bunch of socks. Oh my God! Look at all the socks. Okay. You know what we're gonna do with this? We're gonna just put this. I'll probably give this to a buddy of mine. He sells socks out the wazoo at the flea market. I don't really care for socks too often. Put them up there for $4. All right, we'll leave them at that. 4 for $1. Okay, y'all, 4 for $1. I know, I should have bought the trailer. I didn't think it was that much. It didn't look that big, and when we opened the door, it didn't look that much. But we bid online down in Georgia. We don't bid in person, so I want it for $10. So you know what? I'm not complaining. Look at this. All, what does that say? Chelsea. Something like that. I don't know what it says. Something like All in motion. Is that shoes all in motion? Or is that something else all in motion? It is a exercise ball. That's about $5 right there. Yeah, it's exercise ball. There you go. Exercise ball. Be on eBay. Starting bid $2. We was selling on Whatnot 2 years ago, but there's a case. I almost got excited. Uh-oh, look at there. We got a phone. We got a phone. Oh, the phone's imploded though. It looks like it's imploded. Nope, no, it's broke. Oh lordy. Alright. We know what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if she powers up. Screen's kind of the back case. Yeah, the battery's imploded on it. It was about to. The battery was close to being imploded. Be good for parts, but hey, does she power up? Does she power up? Yes or no? Well, guess what? I have a buddy I take these phones to. Usually give me a few dollars for them. Usually you'll pay them. Let's see. Ooh, iPod. Ooh, they feel like they're in there. Come on, iPods. That's about $20 right there. And they are not. They are empty. You know, sometimes I hate it when they're like that, but you know what? The baby bag, we get about $2 for the baby bag. Looks like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in here. Gold is high right now, so we're always looking for gold. It's kind of up, not really high. Ooh, look at that. That's an iPhone. It's iPhone what? It doesn't say. But does it power up though? Ooh, I doubt it will, but it is destroyed. Isn't it the iPhone? Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this baby bag and put it to the side. And then we're going to let it go. Ooh, hello, cell phone case. PB high dollars. They are not. Look, it's Polaroid Laugh Lauren case. That would be on eBay. Once it, well, I don't know. It's pretty beat up. Might be $1 in the yard sale. There's some chips. Don't do this. Do not put these in a unit. I've never done this before. I never did an auction while I'm doing this, so don't forgive me on this. There's a brand new. That's like a baby set. Got the pacifier and all that, but it doesn't have everything included. Ooh, look at that. There's some Beats headphones. I don't know about that. Y'all, that's pretty beat up headphones, huh? I get $1 or $2 out of that. Might. I know y'all. If y'all think this is too cheap, y'all more than welcome to bid online with it, and we'll ship it straight to you. But that's gonna probably be $1 starting bid. Don't know if it works or not, so you're out of luck there. I don't really know. Unless I find the charger, then I'll try. But ain't no promises. With buying units, there's no guarantee you are ever gonna find a working one. All right, y'all. Here we go. More junk. That's about 50-50. There's a little bit of money. It says pots, but that's why I said I never believe what's in the box until you lay your eyes on it. Look at this. This right here is a speaker box that I don't think you can buy these. I think this is what Walmart puts their speakers in, which is not a good sign. Now, if we find stolen merchandise, I don't know what to tell you. But I don't believe we will. Are those Nikes? Those are Vans. They're pretty beat up though. Ooh, they're pretty nasty Vans too. The Vans shoes ain't the best shape either. Alright, so baby toys do have value. Don't get me wrong, but I usually don't fool with them too often. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take them. We're going to organize every single item here, and then we're going to go from there. Now, this is just going to be a straight hardcore video all the way around. This is going to be a one-way video. There ain't going to be no editing. There ain't going to be no whatever. But I am going to say in the description, sorry for the movement ahead of time, because I'm looking for a mount for my truck. I'm looking for a way I can mount on my truck. This is a truck we've been using. This is a 99 Chevy 1500. I've had this for a couple years. My dad bought it for me as a birthday gift, and I love the old body style. Like, y'all listen to this. You go and bang on your car right now, you see if it sounds like metal. Like if I get a dent on that, I can just take a hammer and pop it back out. You get a dent on these newer cars, good luck. They got so much fiberglass and plastic mixed in with them, it's not worth fixing. A dealership will charge you 20 grand just to fix your car. And you go out and buy a truck and be just as good. Alright, this is a bunch of baby stuff, so this will have to go through. Ooh, I see bibs. Thought they knew. We do sell bibs, very good. Bibs are about $2 for $1. We'll wash them and sell them. Ooh, underwear. Ugh. I don't like going to people's underwear. That will be donated to Goodwill. Goodwill can have that. There's a bunch of washcloths. Looks like, nope, those are bath cloths for babies. Okay, there might be a few onesies in here too. Or these bibs. You know, these are coffin cloths. Okay, so that would be probably take all these out, wash them, and a couple of dollars. The tote by itself will be about $5, just the tote. So make a little bit of money. No, we ain't make much, but alrighty, y'all. Here we go, number 2, and it is. We're going to roll the dot. Oh boy, we got a cockroach. Ew, get out of here. It's all paperwork. Probably going to have to just go through this at the house. A lot of the clipboards we can sell and the books and stuff, but I'm probably going to end up donating. I'm going to ask the manager when I leave if we need to drop off any kind of paperwork or anything for the owner when we come back. Are they want anything out of it? So I'm hoping. So far we made maybe about $20, but we ain't made no guarantee money. We ain't found no shoes. We ain't found no nothing real fancy yet either. Let's see. I see some Nike flip-flops. They'll be wore out. Donation. Goodwill. Goodwill loves shoes. Tell me about it, man. Goodwill loves those shoes. Ugh. You know, y'all want to get rid of y'all shoes pretty cheap, take them to Goodwill. Goodwill takes them. What we usually do, we take them and put them in a trash bag and give them to Goodwill. That's what we usually do. Don't worry, I have straps for everything, y'all, so no worries about that. Okay, so this is Chelsea. It says Chelsea. Well, Chelsea, what do you have for me? I see a bunch more clothes. I see some towels. I see some Amazon hoodie. Okay, And you know, the reason I bidded on this was because that book bag from a distance looked like a Carhartt symbol, but you don't ever know. So, and it wasn't. But hey, you know what? We did find a Coach wallet, so we might have $20, $30 in that. We might. I don't know. Oh, go ahead. Don't want to budge anymore. Yay. Fun part about this is we gotta get all this back to the house. Then I have to sort it. Ooh, hello. There you go, right there. There you go. What condition are they in? All right, though. All right, y'all. There you go, right there. Are they authentic, though? They are authentic. Size 11 shoes. Maximum Nikes. There you go, right there. There's some money right there. That's some money. That's about, maybe, I'll put it for auction at $10 starting bid on eBay. Y'all welcome to bid on it. They'll all be on auction. My Nike shoes are in good condition. Always go to auction. They don't go nowhere else. They go auction. All right, so we're gonna put these right here in the bed of my truck, so they'll be all right until we leave. Then when we leave, we'll do something else. All right, let's see if we can find some more. It'd be great to find at least 3 or 4 more pairs. Make a little bit of money. What else is in here? Got that 1 pair of Nikes in there. Come on, you gotta have something else good, right? Right? I see a bunch of clothes. Well, y'all, guess what? Yet next yard sale, we got about $20 right there in clothes. If they all sell, which they never do. Which will always be looking so stupid at the end of the yard sale, because you think like, you know what? Today we're going to sell all our clothes. You're not. You're going to be left with at least 20, 30 pounds of clothes. Hello, baby. There you go, right there. All right. You know what? This tub looked good. It was a cheap purse. $1. It's a bag. Uh-oh, look at that. I see Coach. Is it Will? It is Will. It's stamped on the inside. It is Will. Here's another Coach. Please tell me. Please tell me you got some money in me. That looks okay. That look might be Will, might be fake. But guess what? This is y'all. This right here is how you can always tell if a Coach is real or fake. All right, I'll show y'all right now. Here we go. Look. All right, there you go. Oh, let's see. Oh, let's see. See that right there? You're looking for those numbers down below. That's how you ID a Coach. That bag right there, and it's not in bad shape for being in a unit full of mice. The mice did not get to this. This might be a $40, $50 purse. There's no damage on this purse, but one right there on the handle, and I don't see no other damages. Man, that's gonna be a nice purse. That's gonna be nice. My mom might like that actually. All right, so what we're gonna leave that right there until we're done. All right, y'all. Now I'm mad I didn't bring my purse. I mean, I didn't say that. I'm mad I didn't bring the broom I had. Oh Lordy, I don't know why I just said that. I'm thinking about the Coach purses. I do apologize, y'all. Oh, hello. Look at that. Huh. That's looks like, I don't know what that is. Anyway, that might be a couple dollars right there. All right, what else is in here? Clothes iron, couple dollars. Hello. There's all your cords and stuff for everything. Bunch of lighters. You know, y'all, I'll tell y'all one thing. We find a bunch of lighters. We find a bunch of lighters. Oh, hello, look at that. Look, 10 cents. That's what I'm looking in right now. I'm looking in this box. You know what we're going to do? We got to take it out anyway. So you know what? Let's just pick it up and bring it outside. That'd be smart to do. We can go out. Okay. That's a good purse. What else? Yes, no, not really. Alright, so some Amazon shirts. I don't know if you can sell them or not. They might can. I don't know. Look. Oh boy. Sorry about that, y'all. There's a bunch of pollen keep going on my phone. It's that time of year. Oh Lordy. Some scissors and some other things. Okay. Is that a purse or is that a... No, it says a purse. You know, it'd be nice right now if they had something name brand. I don't know. That might be name brand. I don't know. Bunch of off-brand stuff. Bunch of off-brand stuff. I give them that. Bunch of off-brand. All right. Alrighty. Huh? Right, hold on one second. Let's see. Like that. That work. That's it right there. I might strap everything down, but you know what? That's normal. We always gotta strap everything down. Y'all know. Johnson, those are old book bags. That's the name of the book bag I used to have in high school. I didn't have that color. Ew. No, but I had a black one that was like that. If y'all go up with that, smash it. If y'all like this kind of stuff, smash the subscribe button and the like button for me. You know, by this time Christmas year, or we're going to do a lot of units like this while we're not fishing. If the weather's raining or whatever, we'll do a bunch of videos like this. So, you know what? Y'all might even find something y'all like along the way. You know, might even end up doing a giveaway time to time, but you never know. But if you want to participate in that, that subscribe button is just waiting for you. So, only subscribers can participate. There will not be no other ones. That's all clothes and etc. and stuff. Yay. All clothes. Alrighty. I did not say. Hey, sale, don't sell. That's what life we got right here. Okay, we're gonna throw a strap over that before we leave, and no way, it ain't going nowhere. All right, so let's see. Baby clothes. And Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol on the road. Oh my God, it still works. Oh my God, it still works. Well, I don't know if it's gonna work out to the time we get done cleaning it. So FYI there. Oh man, it has to get deep cleaned up. Look at that. That's a ooh, that's gonna be good for a kid right there. Y'all sell $5 right there. That'd be good for the children. Yes, y'all, we will be cleaning them up. They will get cleaned before they get sold. Don't worry about that. We do clean our stuff. We do not have time for kids to get sick over some nasty people. All right, y'all, here we go. Another box of diapers. Did they keep them in good condition or not? They did not. Look at that. Look at that. That's why I said people do not leave them. The mice will find them. Looks like they love this box. Ew. Bunch of baby shoes. Okay. Not $5. $1 at store. Okay. Gubble. Impact. Can't get much anything for these. I'm gonna lose money on these. What are these? Oh, these are cloth diapers. Okay, those are cloth diapers. Okay. Alright, these are cloth diapers. Alright. Might make a little money on that. This one might have $1 or $2 in it right here. Just because the mice couldn't get to it. But, you know, the only thing I have noticed over the years with mice, they will get to anything that is open, like cloth diapers or whatever, or Pampers, they'll get to it. But if they have to try to fight their way to it, you see what I mean? Look, see, look, this is wax. These are wax. But, you see, look, all these are good. They won't bother plastic or metal. So, I don't understand that. But, you know what? Whatever. These are all cloth diapers. That's what these are. These are good. A lot of people still use these, even though they have been gone into by mice. We'll throw them in the washing machine. But we'll leave them as they are like this. And we'll take a picture of that, showing it came out of a storage unit like that. They don't smell like wet pee or nothing. They'll still be good. Just recommend you wash them before you use them on your child. So a lot of people will buy these though. We've sold them pretty good in the past. And my aunt usually buys them too, because she usually cleans with them. So a lot of people don't know that, but you know, now they do. Alright, let's see. Baby clothes, baby toys, baby bouncers, a bunch of other stuff. Bunch of baby stuff. You know what, y'all? Everything will work out. You know, I strongly believe life has its ups and downs, but you know, at the end of the day, if you do what you're supposed to do and you're kind and just to everybody who comes into life with you, this is going in the truck with me, because this is going to blow out. This might be where my money is right here and this stuff. I don't want to lose. Well, if I can make some money at, you know, the diapers alone, put them in the corner of the truck and take a toy from a unit. A toy, and then I'm gonna take this toy and put this guy right here. I'm gonna put this right here. Alright, fine. Alright, there you go. Don't worry, we're gonna strap all this down, y'all. Don't gotta worry about that. We'll get some for refreshments. We're almost done with this unit. We're gonna strap it down before we leave. Go, Dr. Pepper. All right, man. You know what? We'll have I'll have a, I'll put my eBay thing in the description, but I don't think the rest of this is worth. Well, you know what we're gonna do real fast? We're gonna check all these little bags. Nope, empty. There's a visor. Very good. People buy those from us all the time. Visors. What's in the box right here? Real fast. And there's nothing in here. It's empty. Just an empty box. Look, there was a laptop in there, y'all. But there ain't no laptop now. Not unless it's buried in the stuff. But anyway. Anyway, y'all, let's see. We're gonna open this thing up. Alright. Anyway, y'all, we're gonna get this place cleaned up, get everything strapped down and everything. And then get it done. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for, I'll turn the camera. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope we see y'all next time. Like and subscribe if y'all like this kind of stuff. And we'll include it. But anyway, hit the subscribe button. I would love to get to 100 subscribers by summer. There is a ocean charter trip coming up that me and my dad do once a year. We go usually 100 to 150 miles offshore. So, but we are looking for one more person for the trip for Sunday. It's on Father's Day weekend in June. Usually the first or second week of June, whenever Father's Day is. And the trip is, but you have to head over. You have to give us a $200 deposit to lock you in, because this is a private charter. This ain't no charter you can go to the dock and get on. This is a private charter. This is our personal friend and family that has our own boat, and we do it that way. Trust me, you'll go way offshore. This will be my first time going on this one, because a lot of times the weather's always bad, and it's right before hurricane usually season down there. But I'm not going to speak nothing to atmosphere. We're going to have great weather. It's going to be a great trip. If y'all want to subscribe, y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. You ain't got to pay no $40-50 to subscribe. There ain't no chance that you're going to end up paying $200. You know, go ahead and hit it. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Anyway, we are going to get this place cleaned up. And was this an item, or was this empty real fast? This is empty. This is just an empty box. Anyway, this right here is empty. Alright, but anyway, we're gonna get this place cleaned up, get out of here, get to the house, organize, set it up, go through the tables, put all the clothes in bags that are nasty and just dirty, wash them up, probably take them to one of the dry cleaners that we usually go to down here in Hampton. Or somewhere, I forgot where it's at, but I usually go by there, throw all the baby wipes so destroyed away, just go through and clean everything up. If it's not worth nothing, we're not going forward with it. Oh, excuse me, I do apologize. But we're going to clean it up, get everything set, then I have an idea, then we'll probably make a second video today, on what is left and what's value is of it. And then we will, and I'll put my eBay link in the description so you have a chance of getting everything that we have done today. It will be an eBay link. Yeah, or if you want, you can click in Life Outdoors. I have a real old, like 46 Chevrolet truck as my profile picture. It's blue, you can't miss it. It's covered up, but it's not the best picture. It's actually the truck that my grandfather gave me years ago. I just haven't got around to fixing it. It needs all kind of work. I think it needs a bunch of other things. I was going to just overhaul the whole engine, but that's a different video. That's a totally different time later down the road. That ain't going to be right now. Ain't going to be this year either, I doubt. I highly doubt that. I got a lot to do this year. And I don't have time to work on a truck. But anyway, like and subscribe. See y'all later. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank every single one of you that is subscribed now. I do appreciate y'all. I do appreciate y'all bearing with me. I know it's been a crazy last 2 years, but we're trying to get something rolling. I just bought a Pond Prowler a week ago. I'm trying to go with DNR to get the stupid thing registered. But it's been just one headache after another. So anyway, hopefully we'll have an update here soon. We are launching the boat. I don't care if DNR don't have a registration or not. They did give me 60 days. So as soon as I get the motor, the battery, and everything done, we are launching it at Buck Creek, High Falls, Georgia, Jackson. The first trip of 2025 with the new boat. We are launching it on the first good low wind day. Anyway, like and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It does not cost y'all a dime. You know, I know it's on the screw. We usually get about 110 views on this stuff. And it says only about 20% of the people who's watching are subscribed. So come on, y'all, hit it up. But anyway, love y'all. Be safe. Always look out for one another. You know, God gave us the right to be kind to our neighbor. You know, even if he's not the best or whatever, just show him a little love. You know, if he don't show you love back, whatever. Anyway, you know, we'll check you next time, and God bless. That's out.